Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Melody Llama, and today we're going to be talking about the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta, from the Dragon Ball franchise. I'm going to be mainly focusing on Dragon Ball Z. If you guys want me to do a Dragon Ball Super video, let me know down below, but we're basically going to be talking about why Vegeta is so damn great. Vegeta currently stands as my top 3 favorite Dragon Ball characters, and there's a lot of reasons why. There's a lot of reasons to like this character. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump right into it. His first appearance was in the Saiyan saga, and we need to address what kind of character Vegeta is, and that is the fact that he is a rival character. He is there to push our protagonist. And I think his role in the Saiyan saga is the quintessential, underdog versus elite. It's quite literally in the Saiyan name, like the lower class Saiyan versus the elite class Saiyans. And it's super obvious in this fight what the narrative is. Vegeta being a prince means that he's very cocky, right? He always looks down on the lower class Saiyans, and all that bravado is in full display here. He's kind of an asshole. But on top of being an asshole, on top of being this like sadistic individual, he has a lot of willpower, right? Like, he goes through the ringer on Earth, fighting Goku in his Kaioken state, being pushed off of that, then getting hit by a spirit bomb, getting his tail cut off, Gohan falling on him as an ape. Like, Vegeta goes through a lot of shit before he's actually defeated, and you kind of have to respect it, and Goku clearly does. That's why he lets him live. And Vegeta's starting design is just great, right? He changes quite a bit as the series goes on. Like, if you compare how Vegeta looks in even the Android saga versus how he looks in the Saiyan saga, he looks like the Saiyan saga version looks like he could be his son. Mainly because this motherfucker just decided to expand his neck and his eyes got a lot smaller. But the OG Vegeta design, he just looks like a prick. And, troll doll meme aside, he's still very threatening. Vegeta also does not chase vengeance, right? We learn in the Namek Saga that Frieza basically squad wiped the entirety of the Saiyan race, and Vegeta kind of doesn't give a shit. He's like, alright, cool, I'm still about to put belt to ass. Like, regardless of what happened to the Saiyans, that don't change nothing. Like, Vegeta really did not care. He basically said, sounds like they were weak. So they decided not to go that generic route where Vegeta wanted to defeat Frieza because of vengeance. He more so wants to defeat him for pride reasons, because he wants to be the Super Saiyan more than anything else. And that to me was actually more interesting. It speaks a lot more about Vegeta's character. And boy, did he have no chill on Namek, right? Like, he basically atomized Kui. He broke Dodoria's back. I even forgot how he kills Zarbon, but he does it. And he's just on a spree, right? Raccoon, Burter, Goldo, Jace. Like, again, he was on demon time on Namek. And this dude, one of my favorite things about Vegeta in the Namek Saga was so, like, stupid, right? He's fighting Frieza, and this man swears up and down he's the Super Saiyan, which is just hilarious. Especially on rewatch, right? Like, now that we know what Super Saiyan looks like, seeing how delusional this man was, this dude's a fucking idiot. But for some reason, he still comes off as so cool, and that's kind of Vegeta as a whole, right? Like, throughout the series, he gets whooped so much. Like, his losses, I can't even count them in my fingers anymore. But he still comes off like he has aura. It's really impressive. Him and Piccolo are able to just take L after L after L and still maintain their aura. I don't know how they do it. And speaking of straight aura, one of the biggest moments of that is when he fought Android 19. Like, the lines he was delivering, the way he bitched him out was just so cool. Especially since that was his, like, arrival as the Super Saiyan, right? And I'm gonna be honest, he kind of pulls the look off better than Trunks and Goku. That might be a hot take. Super Saiyan 1, I like Vegeta more. I don't know what to tell you. Even though I will say that on Namek, when Goku had the fluffy hair look, that was pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, I would say Vegeta looks the best in Super Saiyan. Super Vegeta, oh my god, the one he fought Semi-Perfect Cell with, that is like one of the best physiques in all of Dragon Ball, right? Like, he looks like fucking Pac from AEW. Look at this motherfucker. He looks so cool. And look, he has so much aura. He literally just lived on Earth, right? Like, after Namek, he comes to Earth, right? And he's just like, I need a house, I need a home. And Bulma takes in him, like, he gets taken in by the richest woman on Earth. And just like that, after all the sins he committed, it didn't matter. His aura just, it was too much. And she let him live there. And yeah, now he's just part of the Z Fighters, just like nothing. No redemption arc, nothing. That redemption arc didn't show up till the Buu Saga, okay? That was like 8 years after the motherfucker was already living on Earth. The funniest thing about Vegeta just staying on Earth because he felt like it was that, like, the reason he was also able to stay is because, like, who was gonna tell him no? Like, Trunks wasn't around, Goku wasn't around, like, who was gonna tell him to leave the planet? It was either leave him on the planet or he'd just blow the whole thing up. And, you know, if he was just cool, like, that wouldn't make him great. But it's the fact that there is a lot of nuance to Vegeta's character, like his relationship with Trunks, where, you know, for most of the series, he doesn't seem to really care about him. And then when we get to the Cell moment, and Cell obviously, you know, does what he does to Trunks, Vegeta crashes out, right? He's, you know, furious, and he goes after Cell and actually costs Gohan, right? And Vegeta actually is sorry about it, which is crazy. And like I said, one of the biggest things about Vegeta is his pride. It's the most important thing to him, right? We know that's why he wants to go after Frieza in the Namek Saga. We know that's why he lets Cell transform into the perfect form. So when the pride starts to fade away in that 7-year gap, he ends up giving into Babidi in the Buu Saga and turns evil, right? Lets himself become a Majin, right? And this is pretty cool. A lot of people complain about it, like, you know, he's kind of bitching or whatever, but you have to understand, for Vegeta, his pride is like all he's had since he was like a child, right? I doubt King Vegeta was showing this man any type of affection. And the big evolution to his character, right? The closing moments of Dragon Ball Z is him accepting that his pride can step to the side when he tells Goku he's number one. That is my favorite scene, I believe, in Dragon Ball Z. I would be shocked if it wasn't. I mean, there's obviously Gohan going Super Saiyan 2, but, you know, that scene, the "You're number one," is my favorite scene in the entirety of the Buu Saga. And like I ultimately said, Vegeta can take L after L after L, and he's just indestructible, and you have to admire that. Like, you'd stop taking seriously most characters, but for Vegeta, that's not the case. And Vegeta also has, like, a really cool moveset, right? Like Final Flash, Gallic Gun. Those are just some cool moves. So yeah, there you go, Vegeta. Why he's so great. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you guys enjoyed it. And let me know who you guys want me to talk about next. I cover Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Bleach mostly, but I can do all sorts of franchises like Tekken and Street Fighter, so let me know down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out. Bye.